Good morning, guys. Day 2 on our new property, our off-grid property in Arkansas. Yesterday was a really long day.
Yeah.
I was so exhausted by the time we went to bed. Yeah, I was sure I wasn't gonna be able to walk today after having to walk up that hill. It's literally uphill both ways going to Jeff's house.
Yeah.
Literally. So, we got a lot of our stuff moved onto our property yesterday from Jeff's. Of course, not without a little bit of drama from the neighbors. Of course, they didn't come out and say anything to us, and they just sent pictures to the guy who sold us the land and was complaining about all kinds of stupid stuff.
Said we've been blocking the road out there for months.
And it's crap, and there's so many people moving into Jeff's. The problem is Jeff got the brunt of it because we were parked out in front of
Poor Jeff. We're so sorry, Jeff.
Sorry. So if you didn't know, Jeff at Bobblehead Homestead is our neighbor now. He's a really great guy.
Well,
if you don't
he's
know
on the other side of the complaining neighbors.
Right.
That way.
Yeah, so we were trying to be,
we left the road unblocked. The only time we had the road blocked was when we were unloading our
big bus.
And
it needed to be done in the middle of the road where it was flat and not angled to one side or the other.
It was only, what, 20 minutes, maybe? And there wasn't nobody even tried to drive up and down the road at that time.
Yeah, so.
We don't know. They're just, yeah.
We really don't want problems. When we had our property surveyed, you know, when we found their line on our property, we tried to contact them. They didn't answer the door. Then we ended up getting their phone number. We let them know the day before we were having our survey done and invited them to be part of it in case they had any questions. I feel like we're going out of our way to be nice and not cause problems, and they seem just like very reclusive people that just want to tattletale. So, or something, I don't know. Whatever. But we're gonna try not to let it get us down. I just want to do a quick video for you guys and give you an update. I do not have time to edit videos right now, so I'm just going to be taking short clips, and there'll be a full-length video that comes out eventually. But right now, we're really working hard to get set up just to where we can live comfortably on a day-to-day basis. And today's only day 2, so I expect it's going to be, you know, a couple weeks before I can get time to edit a video. Yeah. Or I'm going to have to do it like when it's raining or something. But anywho, I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to show you guys what we got going on. And then, yeah. I got to turn it around.
First of all, guys, mud.
Oh my gosh.
Have a muddy mess out here we've got to try to figure out how to deal with. Because this is our cooking area. This is where we're going to sit and eat and stuff.
So we got our big bus moved in. It's straddling a mud hole. You can see all the water coming out underneath it. Michael's van is back there with the guineas sitting next to it. They probably need to be pulled into the shade, actually. Over here, Wiley really loves me because he worked really hard to get our shower set up last night. I'm a little bougie and I need a shower like at least every other day. So he was able to get this shower set up for me. I'll show you guys that real quick. I don't want to give you guys too much information because I still haven't put a video out on this yet. But we've got a tankless water heater here with a 12-volt pump, a battery, and a propane tank. And then we've got a hose running over to a tub over there with water in it. That's how we had water last night. My main goal for me today is to clean this trailer up. Our cook trailer is such a mess. When we moved, everything fell. You can see I have broken glass and spices all over the floor. I had a bottle of vanilla from Jesse and Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead that got busted. I'm super sad about that. But it's just like such a mess in here. We tried to put everything on the floor so that we could move it without things breaking, and of course we did have to eat yesterday, so a lot of this is even worse off now than it was when we first moved it. But my main goal is to get this trailer cleaned up today. We also have to finish getting our trailers, the rest of our trailers, out of Jeff's yard. And what else are we doing today, Wiley?
Maybe, I mean, you know, if we can get to it, we're going to get the sink hooked up and the wash machine hooked up and that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah, because we're going to need to do laundry here pretty quick. And I think it's going to be interesting for you guys to see how we do our laundry off-grid.
Yeah.
We have our little 3,500 watt Predator generator that we've had forever. That's hooked up. It's charging all of our stuff right now. We're going to have to find a better... We're going to have to create a better charging station setup in the future.
And
but
the bad thing is because of all the mud downhill where we're supposed to put our stuff, we couldn't get it down there. So we had to put our bus up here, and it's not getting a lot of light for the solar. It's not getting a lot of sunshine for the solar.
Right.
So it is getting some, and it's charging at like 8 or 9 watts right now. So it's better than nothing, but it's still... It's
really, really slow charging.
Way slow, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take you guys down the hill really quick and show you kind of what we got going on down there. It's a mess. So yesterday, actually, let me start over. Our plan was to have all of our stuff in this clearing down here, but we weren't really thinking about all the mud that we were gonna have. And I don't know, you can see all these ruts that we made yesterday. I'm thinking we actually literally got Drew's backhoe stuck 9 or 10 times. And then we decided that it wasn't gonna be a good idea to keep going. Yeah, I should go this way. Check this out. See all that water running down the hill? And it's just filling up all these ruts, and we need this to dry out. So it's probably going to be a couple of months before we can move the rest of our stuff down here. So we're just gonna have to temporary camp it for a while. And until we get closer to Lily's bus, she's gonna be staying with Wiley and I in ours. Emily and Hunter's bus is pretty well where it's supposed to go. But you can see, it's too bad I don't want to put a garden in here because Wiley did a really good job tilling all this up yesterday.
That's pretty well irrigated.
Yeah.
It's good irrigation.
Yeah, good irrigation, right. And our bus is supposed to go here, but there's big ruts and it's all soft and there's no way we're gonna get stuff in here. But that's the update we have for y'all today. We'll come back tomorrow and give you guys another short update about what we accomplished on day 2. I'm just giving you our plans for day 2. Oh, and I think Wiley's gonna be, while I'm working hard cleaning, he's gonna be using Drew's backhoe to dig a hole.
Yeah.
That's what for, Wiley?
So because of all this water runoff, and it's good clean water, guys. Once it sets in the hole for a little bit, it gets really good and clean. So I'm going to dig a small hole up there and catch some of this water, and we're going to use it for shower water. I mean, our shower system has filters on it and everything anyway, but I think this is good clean water for the shower. And why worry about bringing water in for the shower whenever we can use what's already here? I'm going to dig a small hole up there that'll catch some water.
Right. So shower water, laundry water, dishwater. We'll have to come up with something else for drinking water, but we're okay on that for now. And but you can tell water, after it sits in these holes for a little while, it actually gets pretty clean. So I think that'll be perfect for doing dishes and taking showers and stuff.
Swimming in that hole.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Jenkins, our big white Pyrenees over there, he loves water, y'all. He's a swimming fool. Okay. All right, so I'm signing off for today. We got a lot of work to do. Got to quit messing around. But we love you guys, and we'll see y'all on the next video.